Hey guys, it's Dave here with the Elevation Mastermind, and today's video is entitled Security versus Opportunity, or I should say the illusion of security versus the reality of opportunity. And we're changing the surroundings up a bit today. We're gonna shoot a video out of my home office instead of my video room, which we usually do. So I'm getting a little bored of that white background that I never write on. So here's my home office. Anyways, so yeah, security versus opportunity. Most people go the security route. This is what 99% of people on this planet are searching for, is security. And they search for it and they think they find it in jobs, right? And I was among that camp too. For about 13 years of my life when I was working for corporate America, I was searching for security for myself, for my family, and I thought I found it in a job in corporate America. In that time period, I must have had about 10 different jobs, and the job that lasted the longest was about 7 years, a 7-year run. But those jobs all had something in common. I was not in control of my own destiny. In all those jobs, I worked for a corporation, I had a boss, and whenever that corporation got tired of me, they could turn off the tap of my income. It was not my decision. So my life, my income, my security was not really mine, right? That was an illusion. That security was in the hands of somebody else. So I was giving up my power for the illusion of security. That doesn't make any sense if you stop to think about it. And that's what I did around 2011. I spent a whole year thinking my life through and thinking it over. And at that point I had what you might consider like a career or a good job. I was making decent money, but I had an hourly wage. And I started to think, is my life worth $32 an hour at that point? $32 an hour seems like a pretty good income, but is your life worth that much? You know, and who decides that my life, my time is worth $32 an hour or whatever an hour, right? Who decides that? I'm not deciding that. And if I stop to think about it, I would put the value of an hour of my life a lot higher than $32 an hour. And I want to be the one who decides what my life, what my time is worth. So there's no security there in working for someone else. And that got me looking towards opportunities, right? Taking risks, which is what most people are really afraid of. And I was afraid of at one point. And it took me a long time to make the decision to start taking risks, to jump out of that slave system that I was in. Because I understood that in my job, I had no security. So looking at business opportunities, I looked at that and I understood there as well. There's no security here either. So there's no security in either one. Security itself is an illusion. And what is secure anyways? You know, your life is not secure. Like, we could go at any time. We have to hold every moment, every day as precious, right? And live every day as if it's our last. So where's the security? Security as a whole is an illusion. And once we understand that security is an illusion, we can let go of that illusion, and that opens up our mind and our heart to new opportunities and gives us the ability to do something different with our lives. And once I made that change in my attitude and shifted my focus, then I was able to look at opportunities. I stopped being afraid of the risk, and I started to move towards something that ended up being a lot better for me. That was in 2011 when I quit. We're here in 2017. I haven't been back to a job since. We've been able, Angie and I, to support our family and live very comfortably that whole time from home, working our business opportunity from right here, from our office. And I was reading something about Oprah Winfrey and David Letterman that actually illustrated this point and made me start thinking about this. The article said that Oprah Winfrey earns about $80 million per year. David Letterman earns about $12 million per year. So what's the big difference there? Oprah Winfrey embraced opportunity because she owns her show and she syndicates it. David Letterman is an employee. He works for someone else. So, I mean, I think any of us would be happy with $12 million per year like Letterman's getting, but the point is, Letterman works for someone else. If his bosses don't like what he's doing, they can turn off that $12 million tap and he's done. He has no control, no say over it. The say is in someone else's hands. Oprah Winfrey, that show is hers. She can do as she likes with it. She can expand that show into new businesses. She can syndicate other shows. She can do whatever she wants. She's her own boss. So that's the way you want to go, you know. And I'm sure if you're on my list, I'm preaching to the choir. You're probably already looking for an opportunity. You're making that transition from the illusion of security to the reality of opportunities. And that's really what all my videos and my content is all about, is helping you make that transition to an entrepreneur mindset. And once you're able to make that transition, that fear that you have of exploring business opportunities, the fear is going to go away, and it's going to turn into excitement, into adventure, and your horizon of your life is going to open up, and you're going to see so much potential where before you only saw like days and days and days of drudgery, and maybe at some point when you're 65 you can retire and maybe you can rest then, maybe you can spend some time for yourself then. It's BS, guys, it's BS. Embrace fear, embrace the illusion of insecurity, and just go for it. Just go for your dreams, go all out into it. And you'll find that if you persist, if you don't quit, you can get there. You can have success in opportunity. And Angie and I are living proof of that, and it's like the saying goes, if we can do it, there's no reason that you can't do it. We're not anything special, we're just a regular couple, we're just regular people. We got tired of the rat race, got tired of working for someone else. We wanted to spend more time together with our family, wanted to work from home, worked for it, and made it happen. So if you'd like help from Angie and I to make that transition, if you're looking for one-on-one mentorship and a system that works, that can create online income for you and a better future for you and your family, then I'd like to invite you to join us with the Elevation Mastermind, where you'll have an opportunity to work one-on-one with us, where we're gonna make your success our success. We'll be linked together in business. So the more success you have, the more success we'll have. And as a team, we'll work together. This is the way to have big results, is to work, not be out there working alone. It's to connect with people and to build a network and be strong together and go out there and just crush it in the marketplace and make that income, create that freedom lifestyle that you're looking for. Angie and I can help you do it. We're on standby, waiting to join forces with you in the Elevation Mastermind. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, take the opportunity, take the risk, click that link, that button underneath this video, and I'll see you right on the other side. Thanks for watching my video, guys, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.